Good morning, evening, afternoon, and midnight. Hello, everybody. Welcome to my channel. My name is Amy, and this of course is a yoga channel. We mainly focus on vinyasa, which is what we're of course going to do today. So we're going to go ahead and get started by taking a nice, comfortable, seated cross-legged position towards the center of the mat. For today, we are going to add the option of using a yoga block if you would rather use a thick book or perhaps like a cedar block or folded up blankets. You can here as well if you don't have a yoga block. If you find that it helps your low back to sit on a block, you can certainly add the block from here. This way we're keeping the knees lined up with the hips. Otherwise, go ahead and take a seated position into the mat. Palms up, index finger to thumb. Soften your eyes, unhinge your jaw. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Inhale and exhale. On your next inhalation, go ahead and reach those arms up. Draw your gaze up slightly and exhale, lower the arms down, fingertips grazing the mat. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, release. Inhale, reach. Exhale, release those arms down. From here, inhale, open up the arms, drawing the shoulder blades together. And exhale, reach the arms forward, fanning open the shoulder blades. Inhale, open. Exhale, reach forward. Again, inhale. And exhale. This time, inhale, open up the arms, reach up. And exhale, fold over your seated cross-legged position, taking your hands as far forward as your body will allow you to go. Try to keep your spine as long as possible without rounding. Really think about hinging at the hips. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Again, inhale. And exhale, walk your hands in and begin to transition into your tabletop or all fours. Try to keep your wrists lined up with your shoulders, knees lined up with your hips. Inhale into cow, look up slightly, and exhale, round through to cat. Really think about pushing up and through the shoulders. Inhale and exhale. Again, inhale. And as you exhale, go ahead and take your hips back to your heels, arms extended forward into child's rest. And we're going to stay here for about 5 breaths. Inhale back to tabletop. Exhale, round through to cat. Inhale into cow. Again, exhale and inhale. One last time, exhale, inhale, and exhale back to child's rest for another 5 breaths. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, round through to cat. Inhale to cow. And exhale. And inhale. One last time. Exhale. Inhale into cow. And again, hips back to heels, returning to child's rest. On your next inhalation, return to tabletop, and as you exhale, curl your toes under, knees and hips come up into downward facing dog. In downward facing dog, you do not have to have your legs fully extended. If you need to keep the knees bent here, you may certainly feel free to do so. I really want you to focus on the elongation of your spine. So you're creating a nice long line from your fingertips up to your sit bones. Inhale, and as you exhale, begin to walk the dog. Focus on working with your breath as you roll through your feet. Inhale, lift up one heel, and exhale, switch sides. Inhale, hold, and exhale, walk your hands to your toes, coming to the back of your mat. Inhale all the way up to standing, one vertebrae at a time, and go ahead and reach those arms up, lifting your gaze up slightly. Exhale, lower your arms down, coming into Tadasana or mountain pose. Again, really think about softening your eyes, unhinging your jaw. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. Inhale, reach your arms up, bring your palms together, and exhale, tip over to the right, getting a nice deep side stretch. Inhale to center, and exhale, tip over to your left. Inhale to center, and exhale, fold, hinging at your hips, coming into forward fold. Now in forward fold, I want you to just simply relax your torso. Feel as though you're hinging and hanging forward loosely like a rag doll. Inhale, exhale, clasp your elbows and gently swing from side to side, opening up into either side of the low back. And remember, you do not have to have your legs fully extended in forward fold. Inhale, hold to center. Exhale, release your arms down. Inhale, walk your hands forward, returning to downward facing dog. And we're going to stay in downward dog for about 5 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, begin to lower the hips, coming to a high plank position. Inhale. Exhale, lower the hips all the way down. Release your toes into cobra. Press up and through your shoulders and lift your gaze up ever so slightly. Make sure to engage the glutes to support your low back here. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. We're going to stay here for 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale, lower your brow down, coming to prone position. Inhale to tabletop. And exhale, take your hips back to your heels, returning to child's rest for 5 breaths. Inhale to tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, and this time as you exhale, step your right foot forward, stepping between your hands. Take your left knee into the mat, coming into a lunge position. Inhale, reach your arms up. And exhale, lower your arms down. Inhale, curl your toes under, lift the back knee up. Exhale, step back to downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale, step your left foot forward. Drop the right knee down. Inhale, arms come up. And exhale, lower the arms down. Inhale, curl the toes under, lift the back knee. Exhale, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, come to high plank. Exhale, lower the hips to cobra. We're going to stay here for 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, lower your brow down. Inhale to tabletop. And exhale to child's rest for 2 breaths. Inhale to tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale, step your right foot forward, left knee down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms down. Inhale, curl your toes under, lift the knee. Exhale, step forward. Inhale all the way up to standing, reach up, palms together. Exhale, hands to Namaste. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, swan dive, slight back bend, and then release forward into forward fold. Inhale, step the right leg back. Exhale, right knee down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, lower the arms down. Inhale, curl the toes under, lift the knee. Exhale, step back. Downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale, come all the way down to push-up position from your high plank. And inhale to cobra. Exhale, lower your brow down. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, child's rest for 2 breaths. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale, step your left foot forward, right knee down. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, arms down. Inhale, curl the toes under, lift the back knee. Exhale, step forward. Inhale all the way up to standing. Reach your arms up, palms together. Exhale, hands to Namaste. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, swan dive. Inhale, step the left leg back. Exhale, left knee down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms down. Inhale, curl the toes under, lift the knee. Exhale, step back to downward facing dog. Inhale, exhale, lower to push-up position. Inhale to cobra. Exhale, lower your brow down. Inhale to all fours. And exhale to child's rest for 2 breaths. Inhale to tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, exhale, step your right foot forward, left knee down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms down. Inhale, curl the toes under, lift the back knee. Exhale, step forward. Inhale all the way up to standing, reach up, palms together. Exhale, hands to Namaste. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, swan dive. Inhale, step the right leg back. Exhale, right knee down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms down. Inhale, curl the toes under, lift the back knee. Exhale, step back to downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale, lower to push-up position. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, lower your brow down. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, child's rest for 2 breaths. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale, step your left foot forward, right knee down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, lower the arms. Inhale, curl the toes under, lift the back knee. Exhale, step forward. Inhale all the way up. Reach up, palms together. Exhale, hands to Namaste. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, swan dive. Inhale, step the left leg back. Exhale, left knee down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms down. Inhale, curl the toes under, lift the back knee. Exhale, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale, lower to push-up position. Inhale, up to cobra. Exhale, lower the brow down. Inhale, tabletop, and exhale for child's rest. 5 breaths. Inhale to tabletop. Now from here, we're going to focus on working on our balance, and we're going to do so from our tabletop position. So really focus on pressing up and through your shoulders. Try not to sink down into the shoulders, and press evenly through all 4 corners of both hands. Inhale. Exhale, lift the right leg back, keeping the foot flexed, toes spread nice and wide. Inhale, release the leg down. Switch sides. Exhale, lift the left leg back. Inhale, release. And again, exhale, right leg. Inhale, release. Exhale, left leg. Inhale, release. Exhale, right leg. Inhale. And exhale, left. Inhale. This time as you exhale to lift the right leg, I want you to start to look up, coming into a slight back bend. And exhale, release, tuck in the tailbone, chin to chest, into cat. Inhale, slight back bend, lift the left leg. Exhale, chin to chest, tucking in the tailbone, into cat. Inhale, right leg. Exhale. Inhale, left leg. Exhale. Inhale, right. Exhale. Inhale, left. And exhale. This time we're going to hold. Inhale, lift the right leg, coming to that slight back bend. Remember to press up and through your shoulders. And stay here for 5 breaths. Inhale, exhale, release to cat. Inhale, lift the left leg, slight back bend, hold for 5 breaths. Inhale, exhale to cat. This time, inhale, lift the right leg, lift the left arm into a slight back bend and hold for 3 breaths. Inhale, exhale, cat, and switch sides. Inhale, exhale to cat. Inhale into cow, staying on your hands and knees. Exhale, round through to cat and take your hips back to your heels, returning to child's rest for 3 breaths. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, lift the left arm, right leg, and hold for 3 breaths. Inhale, exhale to cat, and switch sides, right arm, left leg, and hold. Inhale. Exhale to cat and take your hips back to your heels. Child's rest for 3 breaths. Inhale to tabletop. Exhale, right leg, left arm, and hold for 3 breaths. Inhale, exhale, take the right heel towards your left hip and either stay here or see if you can reach back for and bind the toes, lifting the left elbow up, lifting your gaze up. A couple more breaths. Inhale, reach. Exhale to cat. Switch sides, right arm, left leg. Inhale. Exhale, bend the left leg, and we have the option of binding the toes. Listen to your body, do not force it. Inhale, reach. Exhale to cat, and hips to heels for 2 breaths. Child's rest. Inhale, come all the way up to sitting. And from here, reach your right arm up. Exhale, turn to your right, reach the right arm back. Inhale, release. And reach the left arm up. Exhale, turn to your left. Inhale, release. Inhale, reach both arms up. Exhale, reach both arms back. Inhale, release. From here, inhale, come up to kneeling, reach the right arm up. Exhale, turn to the right. Inhale, release, reach the left arm up. Exhale, turn to the left. Inhale, release. From here, exhale, sit back. See if you can reach for and bind the right heel with your right hand. Inhale, reach the left arm up, taking the hips forward. And we're going to stay here for a couple of breaths. Make sure to engage the glutes to support the low back. Inhale, exhale, carve through to release. Switch sides, bind the left heel with your left hand. Inhale, reach up for a couple of breaths. Inhale, exhale, release. Inhale, reach both arms up. Exhale, fold forward, returning to child's rest, again for 5 breaths. From here, inhale to tabletop, exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg, coming into 3-legged dog. In 3-legged dog, I want you to try to keep your gaze into the mat while at the same time really ground down into your base leg and really think about engaging the glutes of that right hip to lengthen that leg up a little bit more. Engage the quads to lengthen the back of the left leg. 2 more breaths. Inhale, exhale, take your right knee to your nose and step your right foot between your hands. From here, inhale, push the hips back, lengthening the legs. And this is where a yoga block can come in handy. So if you have a block, go ahead and stack that block either lengthwise, or you could stack the block to where it's a little bit higher. That way you're not really forcing that stretch. That is another option. Just make sure that you have a nice, flat, stable surface to do this on. Inhale, exhale, take deep breaths. Inhale and exhale. Go ahead and turn the left foot out to a 45-degree angle. From here, inhale, reach the left arm up, turn to your left, taking your left hand towards your left hip, reaching the left shoulder upward. We're going to stay here for just a few breaths. Inhale, exhale, turn to face the mat. Inhale, release by bending the front knee, and exhale, lift the left heel. Go ahead and place that block to the side. Inhale, step back, downward facing dog. Exhale, take your knees into the mat, hips to heels, child's rest for 5 breaths. And again, inhale to tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the left leg to 3-legged dog, holding for 5 breaths. Inhale, exhale, knee to your nose. Step your left foot between your hands. Inhale, shift the hips back. Again, if you need to use the block to help you keep from going too far into that stretch, you may certainly feel free to do so here. Just really think about lengthening as much as you can into your spine as you hinge at your hips. Deep breaths, inhaling through your nose, exhaling through your mouth, and from here, inhale, turn the right foot out. Exhale, lift the right shoulder up, and take your right hand into your right hip. Breathe deeply. And again, if you do want to use the block for triangle, you can just by placing your left hand into the block. Inhale, exhale, turn, lift the right heel, bend the knee. Go ahead and set that block aside. Inhale, step back, downward facing dog. Exhale, knees to the mat, hips to heels, child's rest for 5 breaths. Inhale to tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the right leg to 3-legged dog. Exhale, step your right foot between your hands. Inhale, lengthen back, coming into pyramid pose. Again, if you need to modify, go ahead and utilize your block or stacked books or towel. And stay here for just a few breaths. Inhale, turn the left foot out. Exhale, open out over to the left. We have the option of reaching the left arm up from here. See if you can lift your gaze up while keeping the tailbone tucked in. And again, if you need to use that block to modify, you may certainly feel free to do so here. Inhale, exhale, turn to face that lead leg. Lift the left heel up. Go ahead and set your block to the side. Inhale, bend the front leg. And exhale, walk the hands just a little bit further forward. Inhale, lift the left leg up, lengthening the right leg. Breathe deeply. And again, if you need to use the block, you may certainly feel free to do so here. And even if you have a wall, you could use the wall for extra support too. That's completely optional. From here, inhale, exhale, begin to turn and rotate the hips. We're going to stay here for just a couple of breaths. Make sure you're keeping the knee of that base leg slightly bent. Either using the floor or using a wall for extra support. Lift the left shoulder. See if you can lift the left arm up. So we're coming into a half moon. So we have our options from here. Either use the block, use the wall, or if you can, use the floor. Whichever feels most appropriate for you. Breathe deeply. Just make sure that you're doing as I say and not as I do. Do not do this on an unstable surface. I have a slight dip in the ground here. But of course, you got to work with what you got, right? Either a small space or a not so plumb surface. Inhale, turn. Exhale, step back to a lunge. Inhale, back to downward facing dog. Exhale, child's rest for 5 breaths. Inhale to tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the left leg. Exhale, take the knee to your nose. Step between your hands and inhale, adjust back to pyramid pose with or without the block. Listen to your body. Inhale, turn the right foot out. Lift the right arm, either placing your hand on your hip or optional, reach the arm upward, keeping the tailbone tucked in. From here, inhale, exhale, release the right arm down, turn the right foot, inhale, bend the lead leg, shift forward, lifting the leg up. Breathe deeply. And again, we have a couple of different options, either use a block or use a wall, transitioning into our half moon. Inhale, open out the hips. Make sure that you're doing this on a very flat surface. And open out to the side. Either use a wall or use a block. Breathe deeply. Inhale, release. And step back to lunge, exhaling. Inhale, downward facing dog. Exhale, coming back to child's rest for 5 breaths. And also probably not such a great idea to do it on bricks. But you want to try to do this on a perfectly flat surface, ideally. Inhale to tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, and as you exhale, go ahead and step your right foot between your hands. Turn to the left, coming into wide stance, forward fold. Relax your torso. Just like before, we're hinging and hanging forward loosely like a rag doll. Relax the back of your neck. Inhale, come halfway up. Exhale, reach the right arm up. Either take your right hand into your right hip and look up or to the side. And of course, if you need to use a block, you can here as well. Listen to your body. Do not force it. If it's not bothering your shoulder, reach your right arm up and exhale, take the right hand into your low back. Inhale, turn to look at your left hand, allowing the right shoulder to round downward. Inhale, turn to your right, reach up. Exhale, release. Switch sides. Inhale, exhale, turn to your left. Left hand on the left hip. If it's not bothering your neck, see if you can look upward. Inhale, reach up. We have the option of reaching and extending the arm up. And exhale, take your hand to your low back and turn to face your right hand, allowing the left shoulder to round down. You should feel a gentle release into the shoulder. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, release. And breathe deeply. Now, if you would like to keep your fingers spread wide and your palms into the block or mat, you can. But if it's really bothering your hands and wrists, you can always keep your fingers curled under like a fist. Inhale. Exhale, turn to your left, coming into a lunge position. Inhale, step back to a high plank, and we're going to stay here for about 5 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, take your knees to the mat. hips to heels, back to child's rest. Inhale, walk your hands in, sitting back on your heels. Exhale, lift the hips back to that kneeling position. And inhale, go ahead and reach the right arm up. Exhale, turn to your right. And either place your right hand into your right hip, or if it does not bother your back, see if you can tip back and reach for your right heel. You could also use your block here. That's another option. And reach the arm up. Inhale, exhale, release. And switching sides. Inhale to kneeling. Exhale, we have the option of reaching back and reaching up, or using the yoga block to modify. Listen to your body. Inhale, exhale, sit back. And from here, either place your yoga block between your feet and sit back into your yoga block to modify. Or if you would like to, come all the way into hero's pose. See if you can sit between your legs. Again, listen to your body. Don't force it. Inhale, reach your arms up. Interlace your fingers. Exhale, turn your palms up and round through, tucking in the tailbone. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, round through. Again, inhale, reach. And exhale. Now from here, go ahead and release your arms by your side. And we have the option of taking the hands further back and tipping the chin up, opening into the front of the neck, opening into your airways, releasing into your lungs. Take deep, deep, deep breaths, allowing the rib cage to fan open. Inhale, take your shoulders over your hips, looking straight forward. And exhale, come to tabletop position. Go ahead and set the yoga block aside for now. And inhale, cross your ankles. Exhale, roll back. Go ahead and take your heels forward and use the strength of your arms to come to the center of the mat. Inhale, reach the arms forward. Exhale, one vertebrae at a time releases you all the way down into the mat. Since the sun is facing directly at me, I'm going to go ahead and turn to the side just so that I'm not blinded. And go ahead and windshield wiper the knees from side to side. Just releasing a little bit more of the hips here. And go ahead and take your knees to center. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, see if you can take the arms back. Either bend the elbows or keep the arms extended. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, arms down. Again, inhale, reach up. Exhale, take the arms back. Inhale. Exhale. Again, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Go ahead and walk the heels closer to your hips. Inhale. Exhale, tuck in the tailbone. And lift the hips one vertebrae at a time. Inhale at the top. Exhale, lower the hips down. Again, inhale. Exhale, tuck in the tailbone, lift the hips. Inhale at the top. Exhale, lower. One last time, inhale. Exhale, tuck in the tailbone, lift the hips. Either stay here or begin to roll the shoulders under, interlace your fingers, coming into bridge. And we're going to remain here for about 5 breaths, allowing the abdomen to expand upon every inhalation. Inhale. Exhale, release the hips down, one vertebrae at a time. Take your right knee to your chest, followed by your left. Feet are flexed. Toes spread wide. Inhale. Exhale. Start to draw the knees wide, and if you'd like to stay here, you can. Otherwise, if you're feeling a little bit more flexible in the back and hips, see if you can bind the toes into happy baby. Gently rock from side to side. And hold to center. Inhale. Exhale, bring your feet together. Release the heels down. Coming into reclined cobbler's pose. Rest your hands into your lower abdomen. Eyes soft. Allow the eyes to drift closed. Really begin to feel the rise and fall of your abdomen upon each breath. And we're going to begin to make our way into our Shavasana. Slide out the right heel, followed by the left. Arms open, palms up. Really begin to let go of any residual tension that you may still be holding on to throughout your entire body, from your fingertips, traveling all the way down to your toes. Let go of and silence all of your remaining strenuous thoughts. Feel as though your mind is drifting towards the sky, and your body sinking deep within the earth. Let go and focus only on your breathing. If you would like to stay in Shavasana a little bit longer, you certainly can, and I encourage you to do so. If you feel like coming out of Shavasana, start to wiggle your fingers and toes. Slide in the right heel, followed by your left. Take your right arm by your right ear, roll over onto your right side, and use the strength of your arms to come up to a simple seated cross-legged position, allowing your eyes to drift open. From here, you have the option of either seated cross-legged or half lotus, or coming all the way into lotus, or if you'd like to use the yoga block for a little extra support, you can here as well. Palms are up, index finger to thumb. Inhale. Exhale, loosen the shoulders. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, reach your arms up. Bring your palms together. Exhale, hands to heart center. Namaste. Thank you guys so much for joining me. And of course, if you have any suggestions or parts of the body that you would like for me to focus on the most, of course, feel free to drop a comment. And of course, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification button. I hope that you all have a wonderful rest of your week, and happy Monday. Peace.